my god, oh 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 my god, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my, oh, hold on. Hey gang, I'm JP and welcome back to Talking The Orville on Egotastic FunTime, Car Time Edition. Oh god, I'm so tired. I ran all the way here from like 5 feet away. Woo! So I have some exciting news about the Orville renewal for Season 3, the thing we've all been waiting for. And I have to thank all of you lovely Ego-panions of the Ego Army out there who were sending it in to me last night. Special thanks to Galaxy Rocks. Just call yourself Galaxy, because we all know that you rock. Boom! That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm like, boom! So yes, last night, you guys, well, yesterday, I don't know what time of day it came out, but on Entertainment Weekly. Ever heard of it? It's been around for a little while, you guys. Entertainment Weekly put out their list of what's being renewed and what's being canceled. I got something in my eyes, you guys. And it wasn't a big story. It wasn't a big write-up. It was just one line of information that lets us know that, yes, according to Entertainment Weekly, even though there has not been an official announcement from Fox yet, but we'll talk about that here in just a second, the Orville has been renewed for Season 3. Don't believe me? Check it out. Ego computer, pull up the info. Okay, JP, I'm pulling up the info now. Check it out.
Okay, gang, here we are on the Ego computer. Here it is. Entertainment Weekly. What? Death Watch 2019. What primetime shows are returning and leaving? It's crunch time starting May 13th. The broadcast networks will begin presenting their fall lineups to advertisers in New York City. Here's where things stand for your favorite, or maybe not, returning shows. Okay, so, of course, they start off with CBS, which, surprisingly, CBS is crushing it with live viewers for their shows. Big Bang Theory's got like a cajillion viewers per episode, and that's ending, you know, all these renewed shows, blah, blah, blah. Good for them, I guess. I personally don't watch anything on CBS, not because of my issues with CBS All Access or anything like that. It's just none of these shows speak to me, but they do get great numbers, so let's not forget that. So good for you, CBS. Not my thing, but you know, nothing wrong with other people liking these shows. Let people like what they like, you guys. That's what I always say. But then we get to Fox. 911 renewed, huge numbers, 9.8 million. Empire's doing great with 6. The Resident, 7.5, all renewed. The Simpsons renewed. Doesn't matter what numbers the Simpsons are getting for some reason. And good for the Simpsons. We love the Simpsons. I don't really watch it anymore, but they're always going to be renewed until we're all dead. The Orville, 5.6 million renewed. And what I'm assuming is that, because I know for a fact the Orville doesn't get 5 million views per episode live. It averages about 3 million views live per episode, and then it gets it almost doubles its numbers over the next 7 days with streaming, which the industry, these channels do incorporate streaming into their numbers now. So I'm guessing that this is the streaming numbers added to their regular live numbers. And those are great numbers. I mean, Family Guy is only getting 3.3 and it's getting renewed. The Orville's, you know, 1.5 times that, or whatever the math would be. You guys figure that out. The Orville, it says right there, you guys. For some reason, when I read it on my phone, it was in green. It said renewed. So if you look at this on your phone, it'll be in green. At least it was for me. But now it's just in regular black, which is a really cool color, which is why most tuxedos are black, you guys. The Orville on Fox. Hopefully we're going to keep it on Thursdays, though I wouldn't mind it being on Tuesdays. But the Orville is renewed according to Entertainment Weekly. Let's get it going. Let's celebrate. Hashtag renew the Orville. We did it! The campaign worked, and we didn't even have to send in any pickles yet. Though, you know, it might be fun just to send in pickles anyway, to let them know how much we love them. Congratulations on being renewed, the Orville. Here's your jar of pickles. Love you. Bye-bye.
So right there under Fox, it said, you know, had 911, which is a big show for Fox, and 911 is a friend to the show. It's a friend to the Orville, you guys. Tom Costantino also works on that show as well as the Orville. What? And so because of this news, this exciting news, and because it was from Entertainment Weekly, you know, I've been to all kinds of different websites that say a lot of different things, but they're all just like, you know, kind of fringe websites, canceled.cancelled.com, stuff like that. Some weird barrysbasement.com. I don't know. There's all kinds of weird websites out there all reporting different things. So I was waiting for something more official, a bigger named website or news organization to say something. And then Entertainment Weekly just yesterday in their online, I don't know if it's just their online issue or maybe it's in the actual printed up issue, for those of you that need something printed up. I don't know why we're in a world like that. I guess for doctors' offices, I guess it comes in handy. I don't know. But it said right there, renewed. But we have not gotten an official announcement about the renewal from the official Orville Twitter page, or, you know, all the, you know, where they put official information out. But that's okay. There's too many things going on. We've mentioned before, you know, they got the comic books, they got the toys, they got all this stuff coming out. And it was like, why would they come out with this stuff right now if the show isn't going to get renewed? We also talked about before the rumor that back in December it was reported that the Orville was already internally renewed for season 3 with an option for 4 or 5. We don't know if that's true, but it kind of feels like it's true. Also, when I talked to Andre Bormanis, he says that he's very optimistic that they'll get renewed and hopefully be out with the 3rd season by the very end of this year, because he doesn't want the fans to have to wait. Of course, you know, nothing is official until it's official, he said. But also that's a sentiment that I like to use as well. Though it all kind of felt like maybe he knew a little something when he was talking about that, but that's just me projecting my feelings onto him, I will admit. But it all seems to be coming together now. It seems to be making sense. In just 2 days from now is going to be the Fox Upfronts. Now, I was going to do a video about that this weekend. Today, the video you're watching right now was supposed to be a video about the Fox Upfronts and whether or not they might officially announce the Orville's renewal at the Upfronts in just a couple days, because the entire point of the Upfronts is to get advertisers excited for what's to come in the next season of shows on different channels. All the industry, all the channels put on the event throughout the week. So all 5 days, you're going to have, well, it goes on for even longer than that, but the big channels usually do it starting in a couple days, and it goes on throughout the whole week. I was going to put out a video today about the Fox Upfronts. I did research. I wrote it out. I was going to film it. In fact, I actually did film it and edited it, but now it's all the information is useless now, thanks to Entertainment Weekly. But when I read the story last night, I thought, okay, this, boom, put on the brakes on everything else. And I woke up today. It's still early in the morning. It's chilly today, which is very weird in my neck of woods this time of year. The world might be ending, so we might not get a season 3 if the world ends, so just keep that in mind. And I thought, what a perfect day, because it's usually not a perfect day. This is the perfect situation. The stars have aligned. Oh my God, the Gilliac Trash Star is showing. What? This is the perfect day to do a card time video. Take it back to basics, old school style. Because we haven't been able to do card time videos because it's usually way too hot in here, and I can't turn on the air conditioner because it'll blast right into the microphone and you won't be able to hear me, though some of you would probably prefer that. But that's okay. So apparently, I don't know if it was a typo or not, I think Entertainment Weekly would think out their stories, right? Because they are Entertainment Weekly. They are saying that the Orville is renewed. So if that's the case, then I fully expect some sort of an announcement today, tomorrow, or the next day. If anything, at least Monday. If not, then we need to have a write-in campaign to Entertainment Weekly to say, hey, you guys need to check your facts there, bud. Renewing the Orville seems just like a slam dunk, right? It seems like an obvious choice, the right decision to make. Why wouldn't they renew the show, give Seth MacFarlane what he wants? His contract is up in June. Just because his contract is up in June, and they need to renegotiate and have something that he's happy with, not only for himself and not only for Fox/Disney. They need to be happy as well, but also Seth wants to make sure that Orville is taken care of, so that's all part of it. But just because it's up in June doesn't mean they didn't just officially, well, not officially because they haven't told us anything, already renegotiated and given him something that he's happy with, right? They don't have to wait until June for that to happen, especially with the upfronts coming up. So they might have just recently come to a deal. I think right now Entertainment Weekly is the only site or publication that has said that the Orville is renewed. It's in green. It says renewed in green. And I tend to trust Entertainment Weekly with this information. They are in the industry. So I feel pretty confident in calling it right now that the Orville has been renewed and that we should expect an announcement here in a couple days. Because also consider this. Just the other day, a few days ago, the Orville's YouTube page, and I talked about this in one of my trading card videos for the Orville, they finally reached 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. They're getting their silver play button, you guys. YouTube has to send to Fox Studios a silver play button, okay? And it says the Orville on it, and I'm sure they'll be putting up pictures of that when they receive it. But not only did they achieve that, but they edited together, they put together a video to celebrate the fact that they reached 100,000. It's like a thank you. Today we celebrate the fact that we got 100,000 subscribers, and they have all these, all the usual stuff that you see in an Orville commercial with the swooshes, swoosh, and with the information on the screen. And then at the end, it has Scott Grimes going, hey, do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. It'd mean the world to me, all that great stuff. Probably stole that line from me. No, I don't even think he says that. Or does he? I usually stop watching the videos at that point. When Scott pops up, I'm like, yay, there's Scott, I love him, but I can't watch this again. I turn it off. Sorry, Scotty Grimes. Love you, man. But why would they put that video together to celebrate and have Scotty Grimes come on to say, hey, subscribe to this channel for more the great content, if they didn't plan on having a third season to put out more content for you guys to come? If they're not going to be putting out any more content, why would they ask you to subscribe? Oh, I'm done with my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. So there's been a lot of clues that they were going to get renewed, but they've made us wait so long for the official announcement. But my one question is, if they were just renewed, there is absolutely no way they would have season 3 ready by the end of the year. But if it is true that they were internally renewed back in December, then it would make sense that they've probably been working on the show as far as getting stuff done and, scripts and things like that. Maybe, hopefully, they're going to have a bump in staffing, things like that, to help get the show out in time. It is weird. It is going to be tough because for season 2, they started filming. They brought everybody back to start working on the show, all the actors and everybody, to start filming and script readings and all that stuff in February, so that the show can be ready to start putting out episodes in the end of December of last year, right? So I'm pretty sure they haven't been filming anything for season 3. Hopefully they've been at least working on scripts and getting stuff built and costumes designed and all that great stuff. If not, then we're definitely not going to get the show by the end of the year, unless they learned some things in season 2 as far as production goes. They learned, hey, we can get this stuff started and start, like more traditional shows, start putting stuff out, an episode at a time while we're still, filming other episodes, things like that, as opposed to just filming all the principal photography right off the bat. So if they were able to figure out how to streamline production a little bit more betterer for season 3, then yeah, we might be able to have season 3 come out by the end of the year. And by the end of the year, I mean like a day or two before the end of the year, just like they did with season 2. December 30th, December 31st, January 1st, 2019. So they just made it by a couple days. So I think in order to keep things moving along, hopefully they were able to figure stuff out. We will see. But you guys, I'm super excited. Season 3 of the Orville car time videos. But I'm super excited, you guys, and I hope you're excited too, because we love this show, and that means we're going to keep doing Talking the Orville unless Entertainment Weekly doesn't know what they're talking about, which I highly doubt. That would be ridiculous, right? They should be, checking their facts. For some reason, they think it was renewed, so they must know something, right? They talked to somebody, and maybe they didn't know they weren't supposed to say it yet. But with the Fox Up Fronts coming up, yeah, it's about time. It's about time. The Orville Season 3. Not hashtag renew the Orville. Hashtag Orville renewed. Achievement unlocked. And I am over the moon about it. Fly me to the moon. Let me quantum amongst the stars. Let me fly a starship with Gordon Malloy and John Lamar. Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about today, and I talked about it. How about you? Are you excited for Season 3 of The Orville? Did you expect to have it leaked out by Entertainment Weekly? Do you even believe Entertainment Weekly when they say that The Orville is renewed in green? They put it in green. It's one of the flyest colors out there, you guys. You can let me know what you think by joining the conversation below. And thank you so much for liking, sharing, supporting my stupid show. It really does mean the world to me, you guys. I'll see you very soon. And as always, I hope all your times are egotastic fun times. Love you, bye-bye.
Egotastic fun time, we're gonna have a great time. Egotastic fun time, give me all your money. Give him all your money. You will find it funny. Just give me money. I love money. Give me all your 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 money.